morning. Thanks for starting your day with the Farm and Ranch News. Well, we finally got the details of the 2022 edition of the USDA's Emergency Relief Program. We're expecting it to be pretty similar to last year, but actually some significant differences, including a progressive payment factor that effectively serves as a payment limit. As an example, last year a farmer with a $100,000 calculated loss would have received a $75,000 payment under ERP1. With the progressive payment factor on track 1 of 22 ERP, the same farmer with a $100,000 loss would receive just over $11,000. Effectively, it's limiting benefits for producers, as anyone with a loss of more than $10,000 has payments cut by about 90%. A similar limitation in the livestock disaster rate as well, with Phase 2 payments there reduced by 75% from last year's levels. Well, producers in northwest Montana had the opportunity to join a meat processing cooperative in Kalispell. Mark Siderius, board president of Glacier Processing Co-op, told me about how they got started.
The owner of Vandy Banner Meats and Montana Jerky Company is ready to retire. So we came together with a group in Montana Farmers Union to show that interest. This thing has built a life of its own with Glacier Processing Co-op. We should take over operations in January, and it's moved quickly, and we're accepting membership moving forward.
Well, thanks for joining us this morning. We'll be back with the markets.
We asked Montana farmer Walt Sales about the challenges of mental health in agriculture.
Another drought. There always is. There's always going to be another something. I grew up in a generation of you pulled yourself up by your bootstraps. But it's become evident is what do you do if you can't even find those bootstraps? If you need to talk to somebody, go to beyondtheweather.com for free counseling for Montana ag producers.
Welcome back to the Ag Report. The Interagency Bison Management Plan partners met this week at Chico Hot Springs with discussion on the Park Service's new Bison Management Plan. Governor Gianforte and state agencies have been critical of the plan, saying the Park Service was uncollaborative during the process. One of the big debates during the meeting concerned the removal of language from the management plan relating to vaccinating Yellowstone bison against brucellosis. Department of Livestock Executive Officer Mike Honeycutt said disease mitigation has been one of the main responsibilities of the group since it was formed. Well, strong $4 gains in the feeder futures as the cattle complex starts to rebuild technical support. Cash-fed cattle trade about $1 higher so far, with live sales ranging 183 to 185, but a lot of business yet to work through. A stronger calf market in Miles City, mostly 12 to 15 better, with 5 to 5.5 weight steers 284 to 313, average at 299. Upper 5 weights mainly 275 to 287, and 6 weights 251 to 260. Finished lambs in Sioux Falls steady to 2 higher in a big test from 181 to 195. The ewes from 40 to 65. And just a slight movement higher in the wheat futures that kind of has the smell of a dead cat bounce, with prices just barely above contract lows. Russia's stranglehold on the world wheat market and diminished demand for U.S. wheat is weighing pretty heavily on prices right now. Well, that's going to do it for this morning's report. Have a great day.